I challenge you to find a more badasser welder than the MCT 520, a 5-in-1 welder that includes plasma cutting. So you got Black Friday prices going on right now, but they've got an additional 30% off coupon on this for a very limited time. Hey, check this out. And this is one machine that you buy once, you cry once, but why would you ever need to upgrade again? So you got a 5-in-1 with a TIG, you've got a cut, you've got a stick, your MIG, that's going to be manual and a synergic, and you can run the spool gun. So being a 5-in-1 machine is pretty banging, and this right here is a good hot welder here. So one thing that you can look at is, obviously everything's a push button with the digital control on it, but it's very easy to go back and select between your wire size, 0.030, 0.035. Hey, you can run this 2T, 4T. This thing is pretty sweet. As you see, it automatically gives you your voltage on what you're plugged into, and this is a dual voltage setup, so you can run this with a 110 or the 220. Gas check, spool gun selector on and off. But look at this. And many times these accessories are sold separately, but with the MIG cut TIG 520, hey, you're looking at everything that you need to get started, minus, rods, consumables, as well as gas if you're taking that approach. But this right here is going to include your typical gun here, as far as, everyone has one, but look at that ball valve on the base of it. So that way it gives you a lot of flexibility moving it around. You see the pin design on that, so each one would run a certain setup there. So that's a spool gun setup just the same. But then you come over here too, you've got the TIG torch and the plasma cutter that comes with it too. So you can see the TIG torch, it comes with some consumables with that. You got the TIG, both those plug in the same way with the gas valve and then the 5-pin. And this is another thing, it's pretty neat on this machine. It actually comes with a 5-pin to the 2-pin adapter. So you've only got the 1 5-pin on here, but you got both options. So you get a couple of rollers on the 8, 9, and up to the 12 on softer material, some consumables on the plasma cutter, a couple of tips there. And when it comes down to wiring this in, get out of the way. This right here is going to give you your regulator and separator on the back of. You just screw it directly on. And as you can see, we've got a push lock fitting on it, and I use it on the Telon's pneumatic system there. And this right here is going to give you the option to run a Nurple or another one of those. So just running it directly out of the separator, good clean air, right into the machine. So super sweet. And as you see, it's not very loud. Hey, we're talking around 100% at 155 amps right there. So duty cycle is strong on it. So the MCT 520 is a banging machine. And Black Friday pricing right now with an additional coupon, 30% off, and that's going to be for a limited time, but Black Friday is going to run all the way till December the 2nd. So, put it in your cart, think about it, but try to do your timing right. But the MCT 520, plasma cutter and a welder, why do you need another one? More badasser of a welder.